Interdimensional space-time continuity. I don't even understand what the hell I'm talking about.
I don't understand how we live through this chaos.
Yeah, well, unless we figure out a way to get back to 2008, we'll relive the whole damn thing.
Extra crispy, just the way you like them.
Wow. What did I do to deserve this?
You're my kid, and I love you, so there.
Got a little music from this century.
No, sorry. It's the top 40 countdown from this week in 1968. Hey, I love this stuff.
You're safe. Not in Mandora anymore.
Yes. Thank you, Vicky, for not changing the combination in all these years. Oh, well, good morning. Don't good morning me, lady. I want you out of here now.
We need to get out of here before it hits the fan, Bo.
Before? Hey, it already has.
Reading about the protest?
Just hard to look at pictures of cops using billy clubs on kids.
Bunch of hippies is all they are. Nixon will take care of them. He's our man now that LBJ's coming home, right, Asa?
Yeah. Yes.
He'll win us that war in Nam, no question.
You Chuck yet?
Tell me what?
Whipped her when you went out to stop party 2 nights.
Why?
Why? You forget? You report to duty tomorrow, little brother. You in the army now, boy.
Dear Daddy, Mom's making me waffles every day, just because I'm me.
Nice try, buddy, but special occasions only.
I knew it. So, what's so special about today?
Well, honey, actually, I'm going away for a little while.
You are?
Yeah, and you'll get to spend time with your dad, and he'll probably make you waffles every day.
You're going away? But, for how long?
A few days, that's all.
Where are you going?
Your mom's going to find Rex.
Well, you're looking a little green around the gills, little brother.
About going to Vietnam? Yeah.
Well, just dig deep. I'm sure you'll find the courage to do what it takes to...
Did you go?
No. But I am older than you.
Oh, so you got out of it, but I have to man up and do my duty.
Yeah, easy, boy.
They can't make me go kill people if I don't want to. Pa, can you send me to Canada or something?
Pa, you sick or something?
No. Why?
Mighty silent on this draft dodging talk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You want to be one of those good-for-nothings won't fight for his country? You got to be drawn and quartered and let the buzzards pick at you.
I'm supposed to be your son. What the hell's wrong with you?
Hesser's Talia's father. Yeah, she didn't want anyone to know. I guess I wouldn't either. Hesser threatened to kill me, Christian, and Sarah if Talia didn't marry the Prince of Mandora.
Crazy. So, Ramsey, the jewels, Ramsey's death, it all had to do with Hesser.
Pulling the strings from Mandora.
So why pull you guys into it?
Because we're all connected to someone he hates. Natalia was the main target, though. Now that he's got her, he's going to use her to bleed that country dry.
I bet she's giving him hell.
I need to get her back, John.
Absolutely. You have any idea what happened to the jewels?
Well, that's the other part. During the middle of all this, two con artists, Kane Rogan and Tina Lord, were posing as the prince and princess of Mandora. Tina's the woman in the hat that you saw leaving Ramsey's the day he was murdered.
Did she kill Ramsey?
No. No, Hesser's guys killed Ramsey. She just conned him out of the jewels.
All right. Where are they now?
We were all headed back from Mandora, including Kane and Tina, when Kane Rogan grabbed a parachute and jumped out somewhere over the Atlantic with the jewels.
Unbelievable.
Understand this. My husband is dead.
I know, and I am so sorry.
And I want to be left alone.
No, that is the last thing you need.
You don't know what I need.
Oh, is everything okay?
We heard some yelling.
Yeah, because I was just so blown away. Look who it is! It's Auntie Tina! But you guys haven't met, have you? Natalie, this is Aunt Tina, and Aunt Tina, this is Natalie and her boyfriend, Jared Banks.
So you're the famous Natalie. Oh, I have been dying to meet you. Oh, and your boyfriend's to die for.
A real man doesn't cut and run from a fight. Now, if I didn't teach you that, I taught you nothing at all.
Oh, you taught me plenty, Pa.
Oh, say, Bo, who's your friend crashing upstairs? Weirdo stopped me in the hall asking where he could find a pencil sharpener and some mustache wax.
Yes, let's see what we can do to, well, catapult you and Rex, back to the future.
Is Rex lost?
I think so, yeah.
Where?
What matters is that I think he's in trouble, and he needs my help.
But you've never left me overnight before.
Why can't somebody else find Rex?
Yeah.
Because he has no one else to turn to.
Doesn't he have a mom? You're my mom.
And I'm his friend. Shane, I thought you liked Rex.
I do. But I like you and Dad being together more.
Oh, God. Shane, we talked about this.
But now you're leaving, Mom, to be with Rex. Mom, don't go.
ABC's One Life to Live, brought to you by Clorox. When their world is cleaner, their lives are healthier.
What the hell is this crackpot talking about, and who is Rex?
Excuse me, this is Bo. I am Asa, you wacko scientist. You can't even keep names straight.
Oh,
This is Professor Fina.
And why is it here?
Son, I want you to remember something. When opportunity knocks, you have to follow your gut. You open that door. Now, Professor Fina is an inventor.
wait,
Inventor my ass. These hands haven't worked an honest day in their lives.
Not the man's hands I'm paying for, it's his brain. Bo, let me have that phone. Gentlemen, this is the telephone of the future. It's wireless.
Makes and takes calls from all over the world.
Yeah, and I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Maybe that's why the army didn't take you.
Now what, right, hey, what do y'all do standing around here gawking, all right? My friend here is probably starving.
Oh, I'll get Marie to rustle up some eggs.
Oh, wait, Maria's here? I thought she wasn't feeling well.
Well, she got over whatever was making her queasy, so I had her come in.
Junior, you want to see about breaking that quarter horse that I just bought?
Sure thing, boss.
X stabilizes at the limit. Well, then T2 minus T1.
Are you letting this phony snooker paw?
Phony. I have a slide rule. I resent that characterization. I am not a phony.
Okay, what do you expect me to do, Clint?
Well, I thought you were the straight heir in the family. won't even trespass on old man Rainey's property to bag birds, but you let this con man here hoodwink your old man.
You watch your mouth, boy.
Forget it. I got better things to do.
Like what, Clint? Like that little filly? Maria?
Of course you're Vicky and Clint's daughter. I do believe you take after me. We, redheads can be a handful.
You know, how about I let you three go catch up? I'm gonna make some coffee.
It must be great to have a twin, you know, someone to share your deepest, darkest secrets with. Did it take the two of you long to hit it off?
Not really.
Well, we had our disagreements, but
No, you're being way too nice, all right? I was a total bitch.
Well, me too, but, it's okay between us now, right, Jessica? Oh, yeah. I have to go check on my daughter.
Oh, I already checked on her. She's fast asleep.
You are gorgeous. And your boyfriend is so cute, just like Sarah's guy. Now, are you as happy with him as Sarah's with Christian?
We're, yeah, I am.
Man, when I looked out the window of that plane and saw you standing there,
Looking like something that just got pulled out of a river.
it was the happiest moment of my life.
I can't believe Talia is Carlo Hesser's daughter. Do you think she's gonna be trapped in Mindora forever?
I know Antonio. He's gonna find a way to bring her home. Thanks.
Yeah. So, what's the protocol? Talia Saeed's an American citizen, being held in a foreign country against her will by her own father.
First thing we do is we contact the State Department. How's it going, Mayor?
Morning. No one from this department is setting foot in Mindora.
Shane, I'm not leaving to be with Rex. I am leaving to give him a hand. Okay? If I don't try to help and something bad happens, I'd have a hard time living with that.
What about your job at Roadie's?
Kid's got a point, Cheech. What's Jeff gonna say about this?
Oh my, I'm not even gonna be gone that long.
I don't know that.
Shane, wait. Hey, me helping Rex is not changing anything in your life.
You're leaving, Mom, and you don't even know for how long. Sounds like change to me.
You know what? Who I choose to spend time with is none of your damn business, Pa.
Aren't you supposed to be at that livestock auction in Abilene? Now get. We gotta get out of here. No, I can't stand the thought of sending Maria away and breaking Clint's heart.
You can't deal? I'm going to war in less than 24 hours.
If we take the value, the absolute value of vector 1 over vector 2 and multiply it by the coefficient of frequency.
Okay, shut up! Just shut up for 1 second and tell me the truth. Can you get us out of here?
Choking, and I, of course I can, and by that I mean yes. It's just that I must be sure that you haven't altered history in any way while you were here.
Leela. Hey, girl.
Oh, I missed you.
I got home last night and surprise, surprise, your clothes were all over the place, as usual. Are you saying you didn't miss me? Are you kidding? The apartment was way too quiet without you and Talia here. Where is she anyway? At Antonio's?
Talia is being held against her will.
Save it. And for State Department support? As far as they're concerned, Princess Talia and Prince Jonas are a big improvement over the frauds who were running Mindora before them.
Guy shoots a cop and that's an improvement? It's a hell of a country you got there.
The UN and the feds will keep an eye on things.
They're okay with the idea that Carlo Hess is the power behind the throne?
Since Ramsey cut a deal with him.
My hands are tied. As far as our government is concerned, what happens in Mindoro stays in Mindoro.
You know, it is so nice to be in a peaceful, loving home like Landfair.
Well, I hope you can stay for a while.
Oh, I intend to. I mean, it is my home.
Yeah, how do you figure that?
My father built it for his family. Every single brick from the widow's walk to the basement belongs to his heirs. And, you know, I never used to appreciate it being from the wrong side of the blanket, but after so many years, it finally feels like home.
Well, Lois wanted me to bring this in.
Ooh, my, aren't you sweet?
Really? You're not mad at Jared for... I'm sorry, I don't know how else to put this, but for screwing over the Buchanans?
Are you kidding? I mean, I just escaped being executed and almost losing my sweet baby Sarah. No, BE is just a company. What matters most are the people that we love. I mean, come on, I know you'd much rather have your husband than a bunch of stock.
Yes. Yes, I would.
Yes. You okay?
I'm fine. Fine. I have really good news for you. I forgot to tell you. No one's trying to kill you. At least not by cutting your brakes. Thanks for backing me up there, Brody.
I'm supposed to be happy. You're taking off for God knows how long to find the guy you're in love with.
You should be man enough to take that up with me, not use my kid.
Shane's upset because you're leaving, not because of me.
Shane was nervous about me being gone overnight. Now he's a wreck.
And that's my fault?
Look at how you were piling it on. He's a 10-year-old kid, for crying out loud.
I'm piling it on? You haven't even told me where you're going or how long you're gonna be gone.
Whoa. Okay, look, I didn't expect you to be thrilled about what I'm doing, but I was hoping that you could at least suck it up for Shane. And maybe even me. Hey.
Hey, I've been up with this all night. I think I know how to find your fella. What do you think? Want to go?
When we were in Paris, Texas, Bo was supposed to get this woman pregnant so that she would have his illegitimate son, a guy named David Vickers, but he didn't do it.
I see. Didn't or couldn't? It's important.
Couldn't. And it's not why you think.
Can you get us out of here?
Yes, I think I can. I addressed a similar situation in my book. I think we can get around this Vickers situation if you were prevented from fulfilling your destiny in some way. But I must say and warn you that should any further infractions happen, you will, well, have to remain here in 1968.
I am just so glad you are feeling better because I missed you so much. God, I love you, Maria.
I love you too. But
what? Maria, what's wrong? Is this about what you were trying to tell me at the cafe?
You sure he's not gonna find out Maria's pregnant? Like today?
You heard me. I just sent him to Abilene.
Okay. Are you sure he went?
Well, he always did what Pa said.
Are you sure? Bo, do you want us stuck here in 1968?
No! Stop being so dramatic, Balsam.
Hey, I'll stop when you start. Look, I know how hard it is to be your dad. He was harsh, but you need to double down on that quick or we're gonna be stuck in this godforsaken year.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
mechanic said that Mom's accident was due to a leak in the brake line. Nobody was tampering with your brakes, not like Todd said. He's so paranoid. Excuse me. Death is too easy for you, Natalie. I can think of something way more painful.
Jess blames Jared and I for Nash's death. And we made quite a few enemies.
Oh. Well, I don't think that's so bad to be an imposter.
I don't know.
Well, you know, I think it's kind of payback for Asa. I mean, he kept Clint from knowing that he had a son.
Cord Roberts, right? Isn't that Sarah's father?
You read Grandpa's book.
Oh. Yeah, Cord was my husband. And Asa sent Maria, Cord's mother, away before Clint ever found out that she was pregnant. See, now, I think that is far worse than pretending to be a princess or the heir to Asa's fortune.
I don't know what we're going to do, Clint.
About what?
About us. Your father, he hates me. He's never going to accept me.
God knows, Maria.
About us?
He figured it out.
No!
No. It's better this way, because we don't have to hide anymore.
No, you think that I tricked you.
You tricked me? How? Why?
Because I'm having...
Yeah, what?
Didn't I just tell you where you gotta be?
Yeah, you did. But I ain't going.
Talia is spending time with her family. How are things with you?
Good. I was really sorry about your mother's diner.
Yeah, it's terrible. Look, I'm gonna grab a shower, let you two catch up, okay?
Things are still going well with you and Christian, huh? We're in love. I mean, verbally. You mean you said it out loud?
Yeah. Full-on spoken word.
Wow. That's great.
I'm not gonna say it again, Clint. Now you get the hell out of here.
Or what, Pa?
Por favor, Clint, please do as your father asks.
No, he can't tell us what to do.
Please, Clint.
Fine. I'll go. But I'll be back as soon as I can.
What can I do for you, Senor Buchanan? More coffee?
The only thing that I want from you is for you to get as far away from my son as you possibly can and never come back.
Look, Professor, Bo is out there right now busting his butt trying to keep the past intact. Now it's time for you to tell me exactly how you plan on getting us out of this time warp and back to our lives in 2008.
I can't.
Have a nice life.
Oh, no, that's choking a little. If you could just thank you. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that, well, you have no basic understanding of what I like to call theoretical physics. Well, everyone calls it that. And I wouldn't begin to know how to tell you so that you could comprehend.
Yeah, well, as long as you don't spout some movie crap about driving a DeLorean back to the future, I can handle it.
I love movies. Do you like the movie? I just saw the 2001 A Space Odyssey. It was thrilling. All took place in the future. Tell me, in 2008, do they have a computer like HAL?
Yeah, pretty much, just a lot smaller.
Really? What's a DeLorean?
Okay, I'll tell you mine when you tell me yours. How do you plan to get us back to 2008?
I have a little boy, and I'm about all he's got. So I can't commit to this trip unless I know exactly how you're getting me to 1968 and how you're going to get me back.
Look, I don't pretend to understand everything in this book, especially the bit about the twin paradoxes. But to put it in, well, layman's terms, you and Bo went through a portal into a time warp. And this portal has plunked them directly into the past. So, we will have to locate the same portal. It would have to be the same portal in order for the two of you to, pass through it.
How do we do that?
So just show up and pass back through the portal.
Well, yes, via the conduit. We need to find that conduit.
I'll just run in and get it. I can't believe I'm even listening to you.
One more thing. There is, just one minor, small problem. It's, you're gonna need to pay me $5,000. I've never actually heard of two people going through one portal at the same time.
$5,000.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? That's not going to happen. Goodbye.
Your son gave you a hard time, but in the long run, isn't this important to Shane?
What do you mean?
I mean, aren't you doing this to find your son's real father?
So I'll just have a little talk with my friends at the Bureau.
No.
What do you mean, no?
What I mean, Detective Vega, is we've got bigger fish to fry than some obscure monarchy in Europe.
Talia Saeed is one of our own. She put her life on the line every single day. Does that mean anything to you?
I've got a town to keep safe. And I'm down one police commissioner.
You mean now that your little buddy crashed and burned?
Ramsey was a real disappointment. I need someone to heal this department and restore the confidence of my constituents.
Well, I'll tell you, Mayor, there's only one person who can do that.
Right. That's why I'm giving the job to you.
You firing me?
And I want you to clear out of town.
What?
Do you think that I don't know what goes on under my own roof? Now, you've gotten yourself pregnant.
Well, I love your son, Mr. Buchanan.
Don't talk to me about love. You're like a prospector. You've been digging for gold right under my nose.
No, senor.
Look, do you think that you could trap my son into marrying you?
How could you say such things? I am carrying your grandchild.
Do you want money?
No!
Wait right there. Here, take it. Take the money. This is your final offer. You're not getting another red cent.
This is because I am Mexican. I'm a maid. I am not good enough for your son.
Please, just take this and go.
I am not going anywhere until I tell Clint that I am having his child.
Obviously, it is possible for two people to pass through the same portal. Bo and I did it. You just need to figure out a way to get us back.
Well, yes, of course. Well, the key would be the conduit. If we could just figure out what that was.
Well, one step ahead of you. It's this.
I want to explain something to you. I know you spent a long time wishing for a family. I did too. We both got a lot at stake here. But your mom's got to do what she's got to do. One thing I can promise, though, is that nothing, not Rex, no one, is going to split up you and me.
For real, Dad?
For real. You got two parents now, forever and ever. So when your mom says goodbye, we're going to be men about it, okay? We'll be happy for her, and you'll tell her you love her.
You know
That Rex is Shane's father, or that you're in love with him?
Okay, you're good. I'll admit that. But I still don't have the money.
Yeah, well, I can't lower my price. Just lost my rent control apartment.
But what will happen to Rex? How will he ever get back?
Sorry. Can't help you.
Somehow, I was able to call somebody who lives in 2008 with this phone.
When and for how long?
I only spoke to her once, but when I called 2008 back, somebody else answered.
$5,000. whole idea was stupid. Sorry to upset you.
I just want you to be happy, Mom.
And you say it works with satellites.
Yeah, well, there's towers and stuff.
Uh-huh. And it's not connected to anything.
Nope, works anywhere.
Wish I could go back with you to 2008.
Was Jeremiah right? Is that the conduit or not?
It would have to be, wouldn't it? Take that. Take that.
Right, well, don't mind me. Knock yourself out.
You know, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think you got to me just in time.
You want to show me some of your skateboarding moves?
Remember this?
Yeah, I gave it to you before you shipped out.
Yeah, it brought me luck. Thought you could use it on your trip.
Well, I'm not going. Don't worry.
Open it.
I thought this was for Shane's college fund.
That's that other money. That's for my VA benefits. Been hoarding them for a rainy day.
It's not raining.
Well, when Mom's not happy, it feels like it is.
I don't know what to say.
Go find Rex, Gigi. Bring him home.
I am really sorry for what happened at the diner.
Yeah, thanks.
You guys gonna rebuild?
I'm not sure we're gonna have the money. But I tell you what, the vultures are circling already.
Yes, some contractor had left his business card on Christian's windshield wiper.
Oh, maybe he was just trying to help.
I know the guy, and he doesn't even have a license. I'd be surprised if he gets the job building an outhouse.
So, Mom, how long are you planning on sticking around for? Well, I hope it's for a long time. I've always wanted a cool aunt.
Understand this. The commissioner's job belongs to Bo Buchanan and only Bo. I'm just a cop.
I know. I came here to ask you to step in as interim commissioner until I can find a candidate
That'll
who...
make the public forget about Ramsey.
Why me?
You're the most senior detective here. You have close ties to Buchanan. The community respects you and trusts you. Congratulations.
Maria, you're no fool. You know the way the world works.
You just don't want your son to have a Mexican wife or kid.
You said it, not me. Maria, if you love Clint, you're gonna get out of his life and you're not gonna hold him back.
I only want what's best for him.
You know, your baby, he's gonna grow up and he's gonna be just fine. And he's gonna have children of his own.
I'm thinking about staying forever. I mean, I want to finally be a good mother to you. Don't you think it's time?
I want you in my life. And Dad, too. I mean, I think about Talia and her freaky father, and I feel kind of lucky to have you guys.
Don't you dare talk to me of my child. You have no heart, no love. Your grandson is lucky. He will never know the name Asa Buchanan.
Okay, what do you mean we're running out of time?
Well, you see, did you take care of the past?
It's done.
You're not your father, Bo.
Are we good to go?
Well, you see, the portal for time travel remains open, well, only quite briefly, but that is to say that every day that you've been here, it's gotten smaller and smaller.
Delphina's not answering.
She can't be far. You want me to catch her?
Well, well done, officer. Had a feeling you might come through.
I'm ready. See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, sweetie.
If the portal closes before we get to it, then I'm afraid you'll both have to stay here.
For long?
Thank you.
If we don't leave now, we won't reach Rex in time. By my calculations, the next time the portal opens will be, 1988.
I'd have to be Pa for another 20 years.
Gigi, never wait for me. How long do we have?
Well, we really should be there tonight.
You're leaving a drug smuggler in my territory.
A dangerous mob alliance.
If you take any kind of hostile action, I will shut you down.
This week.
Jason Morgan has to be dealt with.
General Hospital.